the gun. Here is Penix.
Penix's pass complete to number 34. A 5-yard gain.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Back to Thomas. He's got it again. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Penix on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Penix. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, Penix. He'll find his target, Lil Jordan Humphrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
4th down, and here's Penix. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come up here 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
To throw is Penix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. They come up for second and two.
Brings up second and two.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's the Laporta on the tight end screen. And it'll be taken down. The game is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, it's Penix. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 25.
Now Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
On second down, Penix. That one caught by Humphrey. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Again, it's Penix. This one snagged by Smith-Njigba. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
First down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. It is second down and 5. Throwing is Penix. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care.
We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Return starts at the 9. Crosses midfield and he's still going. Hits the 20. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Sanders connects on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Behind the line, he lost that football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Going quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
Penix now on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Play fake, Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Penix. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
And the Bills first down.
Penix is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Simpson Ebuka on the stop. It's second down.
60 Eagle.
Right up the gut. And second down only works out for a yard. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Trying to work quickly now.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Sanders sends it through. And that will add to their score.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys about set to take over. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game like baseball, right? You're looking at that scoreboard and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
He brought him down. It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
3 plays and
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, again, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Handed an excellent opportunity by their defense, Brock. Now time to cash it in. This is 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game.
Cowboys, nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Cowboys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Mills to the air now. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Back come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw, Mills. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looked like a Bill got it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Slot man motioned over. Mills looking to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Here we go. 7.
Mills back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. He's got this at the 27. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't feel no more.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter.
The ball carried by number 34. The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 30.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Handoff here, up the middle.
Number 34. Dorian Williams on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Here we go, check. Hot 7, hot, go, check, go, check.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. It's JSN. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Looking Smith and jig his way again, and again a catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens, nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The motion man is Johnson. Off play action. It's Stafford. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Penix. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for Bills.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. The middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now give on the ground. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills will extend to a